Sidharth Shukla, who is currently in the Bigg Boss 13 house, interacted with us before entering the house and shared his first. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for further updates. First acting gig?
First acting gig? Was this commercial? My first commercial is my first commercial. Yeah.
First paycheck?
As in literal paycheck, as in the sense that you got in check? अच्छा. First paycheck मेरा था 30,000 का.
First fan encounter?
First fan encounter was back in my modeling days. Yeah.
First celebrity crush?
First celebrity crush. Okay. First celebrity crush would be who? Yeah. Maybe Sridevi, Chalbaz, and all those places. You used to really like her. Yeah. Then.
First email ID?
My first email ID. I think that's still on. It's still the same.
First job?
Modeling, huh? Yeah.
First phone?
First phone was this. You know those phones used to come like a dumbbell? इतना बड़े वाले आते थे. तो वो.
First got starstruck?
Stars at a very early age. So Starstruck, I don't know. I've seen them in person. Which was the first one that I saw? I remember, I used to stay somewhere close to Maratha Mandir, and during the premieres is when Amitabh Bachchan had come once, and watching him, I was like really in awe of him, and still date I am.
First heartbreak?
My first heartbreak. Okay. I was in school.
First best friend?
First best friend was this friend of mine in KG that I had, and I remember him very well because it was so unfortunate that while I was young and I was still in my kindergarten is when his building collapsed and he passed away, and he used to be my bestest friend. So yeah.
First fashion splurge?
For my birthday is when I used to love shopping. So that was love shopping. That was the only time when I used to shop. Because you would get new clothes only on Diwali and on birthdays. Unlike now that you can stand up and you just walk out of the house and you go shop. But earlier it was only 2 days in a year that you could shop. And you could shop as your mother, and you putting your hand and saying that you like it, and when it all falls into the budget, you get it, or else you don't get it. तो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ खराबी हो जाती थी अगर वो budget में नहीं आ रहा है तो. So yeah, so that so in school maybe. First fashion splurge, I really wouldn't remember. Again, I'll need to give it a long thought.
First dish you cooked?
First dish I cooked. I have not cooked no dish till date. If Maggie is a dish, then okay, Maggie, yes. Yes, Maggie.
Otherwise you want
dish as in not like a proper...
First solo trip?
Have I ever traveled solo? Yeah, I haven't traveled solo.
First foreign trip?
First foreign trip was in China. I'd gone to China, yeah. Beijing, yeah. Yeah, I'd gone to Beijing, so that was my first foreign trip.
First date?
बिल्कुल याद है. School में गया था.
First club experience?
First club experience, I'll tell you, was again when I was in school. And I'll tell you how. Well, because I'd gone to SL World and they had this nightclub inside. They had this club inside SL World, and that was the first time that I ever went to like a discotheque because that's what they had in SL World. And I also remember the song that was playing then. It was fantastic. I was feeling grown up already, and it was fun. Music, zor se ऐश कर रहे सब लोग. Yeah, so yeah.
First adventure activity?
First adventure, I've been adventurous since birth. बहुत सी चीज़ें की हैं यार मैंने. ऊट पटांग जगहों से मैं कूदा हूँ, चीज़ें तोड़ी हैं, भागा हूँ, सब कुछ किया मैंने. तो फिर I really can't tell you what.
First alcohol experience?
First alcohol experience. Okay. First सबसे पहले मैंने पिया था अपने स्कूल की फेयरवेल पार्टी में. So it was all of our school friends. We all went out. We were about 10 of us. and everybody removed some money, so it came out to like सबके 5 रुपए निकाला, किसने 10 रुपए निकाला, किसने 10 तो किसने निकाला, 5 रुपए निकाला, 2 रुपए निकाला, ऐसे निकाल के हम लोग को, मेरे को याद है 25 or 30 or 50 का हम लोग ने शायद कुछ स्ट्रोस बियर लिया था. और वो भी स्ट्रोस क्यों लिया था, बिकॉज शाहरुख खान यूज्ड टू हैव दैट इन दिल वाले दुल्हनिया. सो इतने सब लोग अभी 10th में आ गए, 10th का वी डन वी आर इन ऑन अ सेंड ऑफ. सो बॉस वी बिकम बिग. हम लोग ने सूट्स पहन के स्कूल में गए थे, बड़े कजिन्स के बड़े जैकेट्स पहन के, एकदम लग रहा था कि कूल लग रहे हम लोग. And we'd gone there. So I remember we picked up these beers. I think there were only 2 of them, and I being the most mischievous one, I told him, "Arey, मैं सबसे पहले हूँ." And I remember I opened it, and I had my first sip of beer, and I remember it so well. It went down to my neck. It came till here, and then I threw it out because I was like, "अरे ये क्या, तो सड़ा हुआ एप्पल लग रहा है." Is what I said also. I remember that, but yeah. So that was my first experience. Then of course I didn't have alcohol for like the longest.
First kiss?
First kiss, yeah, was to my mother maybe.
Lastly, one thing or one experience which you want to have for the first time and is most awaited by you.
For the first time, first experience. For all the experiences I've lived through in my life, I don't know what will be the first. Okay, maybe having a child would be my first, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you all have come to know a lot about me through this segment, which I don't think I've ever spoken about. So yeah, great. Hi, this is Sidharth Shukla, and you're watching me on India Forums.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this chat with him. If you did, do comment and tell us. Also, don't forget to subscribe to India Forums, addiction at its best. Ashima Chavda, camera person Mangesh and Babaji, India Forums, Mumbai.